Wow, there just really is no background music in this menu. Hello and welcome everybody, my name is Kavalech and let's grab ourselves a nice dose of a deadly nostalgia. Don't mind me, I'm just going to flick through some of them options here and make sure everything's right. Excuse me, give me them vibrations please, madam. Yeah, welcome. We are going to be playing some Jak II. Not Jak and Daxter 2, because that game doesn't exist. No, Jak II. We obviously, of course, played Jak and Daxter before, one of my all-time favourite games, and this is its sequel, which is another one of my all-time favourite games. Would you like to create Jak II save file? Yes, I would. Thank you very much. Yes, if you were wondering, I do not have the ability this time to...
For every age,
Sorry,
there
that
is a
voice.
time of trial.
Oh my god, his
rocks
voice.
faced such a fire before they were the strength beneath our feet.
Oh.
The plants braved
I'll tell you all that
wind
when we finish
before
this.
the roots could give us life. As a sage of considerable years,
See,
I
look,
have
it's just
known
picking up
only
straight where we left
one
off.
such great ordeal.
Love a good
The
sequel like
hero
that.
we created was a champion for all time. Today's the big day, Jak. I hope you are prepared for whatever happens.
I think
A bit like the first one, the graphics really did kind of stay
with that large precursor ring.
pretty good. I mean, not amazing, but
Easy for you
all
to
it
say.
needed was a bit of
We did
smoothing
all the
out.
heavy lifting.
Now, is it just my headphones,
Daxter,
or is the
don't touch anything.
audio slightly
Though
strange?
The precursors vanished long ago. The artifacts
I'm
they left
so
behind
excited.
can still
We're just jumping
be
straight
read
into
on.
this because I just
Or
love
great
this.
good, if you figure out how to use them.
I've had some experience with such things. I know you can make it work.
Oh.
Looks like Jak still got the mojo.
Interesting. It appears to be reading out some preset coordinates.
I mean, hell of a way to start. I like the beginning of this one because
Look at that.
it is such a continuation.
The last rift gate has been opened.
Shit. And nowadays, so many games are so worried. Oh. So worried about
Cannot hide from me, boy.
the onboarding process of, like, people in the sequel.
Everybody press all the buttons.
This was a hell of a way to start, by the way.
Hang on, everyone!
I want on this thing.
I don't know why I thought there was more of a, oh, well. Foreshadowing. I remember being younger and playing this game and my mind being blown with this. Being like, wait, what? Because obviously I played them in order. You know? But yeah, I was saying, a lot of games nowadays are worried about, oh,
Okay.
if it's a sequel,
I swear,
you know, we need to make
that's
sure
the
that new
last
people
time
can
I
still play it.
ever
And people
touched
could
any
with this game.
stupid precursor crap.
But they didn't treat you... Oh shit. They didn't treat you like a dumbass, you know?
Forget the rat. The Baron wants him.
Oh
We've
shit.
been waiting for you.
Don't worry, Jak. I'll save you before you know it.
Also clever to use the fail music. Before you know it, 2 years later. God damn. There is actually, fun fact, a game you can play called Daxter, which is the time between in those 2 years. But we're not playing that right now.
Dark eco injection cycle complete. Bio readings nominal and unchanged.
Also, remember how the first game went?
I was informed that this one might be different.
Hello, Clancy
Surprisingly
Brown.
resistant to your experiments, Baron Praxis. I fear the Dark Warrior program has failed.
You lost the
You
crystals.
should at least be dead with all the dark eco I've pumped into you.
What
Damn.
now? Metalhead armies are pressing their attacks. Without a new weapon, my men cannot hold them off forever.
I will not be remembered as the man who lost this city to those vile creatures.
Another
Forward
fucking
with
just
the final
amazing voice.
plan.
Oh,
Finish off this thing tonight.
As you wish. I'll be back later.
oh. Why did he say it like that?
Ding
Oh.
ding, third floor. Body chains, roach food, torture devices. Hey, buddy, you seen any heroes around here? Whoa! What'd they do to you?
What didn't they do, apparently?
Jak, it's me, Daxter. That's a fine hello. I've been crawling around in this place, risking my tail, Literally, to save you. I've been looking for you for 2 years. Say something, just this once.
I'm gonna kill Praxis.
Right now, we gotta get
Damn! This ain't your fucking kids' Jak and Daxter game anymore.
You can do it. Jack, easy now. Easy, buddy. It's your old pal Daxter, remember?
Daxter?
What the heck was that? Sheesh! Remind me not to piss you off. Come on, tall, dark, and gruesome. We're out of here.
Well,
I brought you some new threads. Put them on.
now I can actually do an intro. I don't know why I didn't remember the intro being quite like that. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Jak and Daxter 2. Well, it's just called Jak II. Oh, got the little boom, 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 boom. Oh, the music and everything. The atmosphere in this game is very loud, but also amazing. Yeah, so this ain't your baby's first platformer like Jak and Daxter was. It's grown up, and great start. Great, just a fucking wonderful start. And what's funny about it is that it grew up with me. I grew up with this game, and
Remember how to jump?
yes, I remember how to jump. I remember I was becoming a teenager when this game came out and when I played it and stuff.
What now? You might find a few hidden around, or get some doing difficult tasks. We'll be able to buy stuff with them.
And what I love about it is that, yeah, it became this thing of the first game was real kind of childlike and wonderful and fantastical. And then this game was more edgy, and I was becoming an edgy teenager, and so it's just fucking wonderful. I loved it.
Tell me you remember how to roll.
Oh, and that is a word, that is something you've heard me say many times in videos.
Prison escape in progress.
Please tell me you remember how to roll. Yes, you would have heard me say that a lot. So, differences with this game. Well, you'll see as we go how different this game is. I've been really excited to play this, actually.
Ooh, that's a high ledge. Try jumping once.
I
and
say
jump
that
again while
about-
in the air to reach that one.
Yes, I get it, Daxter. I say that about so many games, but it's honestly true. There's so many of these games that I just love so much and adore playing. And anybody who missed out on these games, I'm sorry to say you missed out. Go back and play them now. They're so easily accessible.
There are lots of
Because
Krimzon Guard crates lying around for the taking. Break that crate.
yeah, there's a lot more talking in this game. Because this game is just fucking amazing.
Restricted sector.
It's amazing. We've still got all of our same moves as we did last
Just
time.
before you jump, you'll
which
go
I
higher.
love.
You'll need a high jump to reach the top of this
And
ledge,
you'll see
Jack.
how things go as we continue. You've already seen one difference, which is that there seems to be like an actual city going on here, which is already a change. But on top of that, the guards, as you can see, appear to have weapons. And there seems to be like technology and all of that type of thing. So we'll see how that's kind of affected things. I love how I'm saying this, like I'm sure that most of you have played this game. Especially
You'll want to keep helping,
Sick.
Jack, or who'll do the fighting?
Especially if you're watching something like this. You're probably watching because you've played before and you're getting that nostalgic hit. But I'm also aware that there are some people who watch my channel and they enjoy finding new or games that they didn't grow up with. And that's something I need to remember as well, is that not everybody grew up the same. People grew up with Xboxes, with
You can get a rolling
Nintendos,
jump
with...
by rolling into it.
Yes. Is it down here? There's a... Yeah, there is. Yeah, boy. You know, not everybody had the same childhood as I did. Much like people would be saying to me, oh, have you played, you know, Banjo-Kazooie and stuff? And I'm like, no, I have not. Well, I have actually played a bit of Banjo-Kazooie since, but I didn't grow up with Banjo or Zelda or anything like that. I only played them later on in life. As you can also note, there are far less of the precursor orbs than there was in the last game.
And dive, you'll crash down to the ground hard enough to break lots of things.
I get it,
Breaking stuff's
Daxter.
fun, right?
Yes, yes, wonderful. So what's that about? Well, in this game, obviously it's the far future, and things are very different here. For instance, we have a menu here with missions and shit and maps. Oh, we got maps, high scores. We'll learn all about that as we go. graphical sounds, load save. Yes, but secrets, we can, now that I've collected 5, actually I can turn off his goatee if I don't like it. But yeah, you can get a load of different things, hero mode being hard mode, with, it's basically New Game Plus. But there's lots of things we can get if we find enough precursor orbs. We'll discover ways to get them, they're not just hidden around. There are parts of this game that I'm not a big fan of, I will be honest, and we'll discuss them as we go, but I think I still, even the parts I don't like, I still like enough that I'm like, yeah, this game is so good, it's such a classic. And they really just don't, and I say this all the time, they don't make games like this anymore, but they really don't make games like Jak and Daxter anymore, and I wish we would get more in the Jak and Daxter world. Or even just more games like it, because it's just, it tells a story, it tells a really good story, it tells an interesting story. I think the gameplay is just so fun. Some of the best platforming kind of gameplay there is, I think, personally anyway. Because it mixes with the world so well. And yeah, we just don't get games like this, especially with the humor and the voice acting is so strong. Like, yeah, we got some indie games that might try it, but the level of voice acting and everything in this game is just mwah. And that's not putting indie games down. I love indie games, and I try my best to show off as many indie games as I can, but just nothing was like Naughty Dog back in the day, you know?
We're free, Jak!
We're
Thanks to
free!
me. Nice to breathe some fresh air, huh? We'll get that Baron Praxis guy, all right?
Oh yeah, we will. I'm gonna kill Praxis. But here's the conceit of this game. It's technically a GTA Lite, question mark? I mean, it's not at all. It's more platformer, action, adventure, but it has GTA elements, as we'll find out when we start robbing cars.
My name is Core.
Listen to this guy.
You look like a reasonably smart man.
Oh.
I want information. Where the hell am I?
Sorry. He's new to the whole conversation thing.
Well, my angry young friend, you are a guest of His Majesty Baron Praxis, Lord of glorious Haven City.
I was just a guest in the good Baron's prison.
Inside a cell or inside the city, walls surround us both. We are all his prisoners.
Yes.
Talk about being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I'd move on if I were you.
Oh no.
Order of His Eminence, the Grand Protector of Haven City, Baron Praxis. Everyone in this section is hereby under arrest for suspicion of harboring underground fugitives.
God damn.
Surrender and die.
Excuse me, sir. Don't you mean surrender or die?
Not in this city. Protect us
Surrender
from
and
this
die.
fight.
Wait, so
I'll introduce you to someone who can help you.
hold on. Hold on. You're under arrest. So instead of arresting them, they're just gonna straight up kill them. That is, oh. And here's our other thing, which we saw in the cutscene obviously, but we get our Dark Jak mode, where we can go angry and beat the shit out of people. So why not? Oh, we haven't got any of those abilities yet. We will get more abilities for this as we go.
That was cool. Do it again.
Something's happening to
I love
me.
how Jak doesn't talk in the first game, and then in this game he's just pure anger.
Very impressive.
Yes.
You okay, Jak?
What you
Sure.
just did was very brave. This child is important.
Very stupid, but very
Looks kinda
brave.
scruffy.
You are in a restricted zone. Move along.
So quickly they remember here.
Thank you for your help, but I must get this boy
Heal
to
in real life.
safety.
I love that. They show you so many things.
Underground group waging war against
Like
men.
that. They show you that the guards are
Its
quick
leader,
to
the Shadow,
be stupid and
could
forget.
use fighters like you. Go to the slums. Find a dead-end alley near the city wall. Ask for Torn. He can help you.
Ah. Sounds good to me.
The area.
No, I shan't do that. So I don't believe I know how to... Oh, I do actually.
The city
So-
map is displayed in the lower right.
I'm not going to steal a car
Follow the icons
immediately.
on the map to reach important destinations.
Well, this one's out of the boom. I can't remember if the police
Transportation system.
attack you immediately if you rob a car, but okay, just remember how to do this.
Try switching hover zones.
Yes,
Switching hover zones.
I know how to switch hover zones. Very good.
Obstacles.
Yes, very nice. But yes, as you can see, we can also drive cars and drive around. There is a full-on... That's the wrong button. There's a full-on map we haven't unlocked all of the map, but you can see there is a lot of areas like this. Yeah, I don't know, people call it GTA clone, but I mean, it has its own thing going on. The only thing to me that was like GTA was the fact that you could get in the car and drive around. And to be honest, I didn't really like GTA, I prefer this. So, yeah, fuck it. You know. Oh god, don't hit the guards though, they will attack you. They will fucking kick the shit out of you. The driving feels good though, it's a bit floaty, but I'm in a floating vehicle. And no, don't ask how Jak can suddenly just use all vehicles, because it doesn't make any sense, but it's Jak. Well, actually no, because you can use a Zoomer in the first game. So never mind, so he does know how to drive. So yeah, so it's obviously just similar to a Zoom. Hello.
We're looking for a guy named Torn. Core sent us.
Madam.
Are you Torn?
Maybe this guy's a mute.
I love this guy.
Used to be.
Like he used to be.
Make me nervous. Word is you're out to join the fight for the city. You know, picking the wrong side could be unhealthy.
Another voice that's just.
Not likely. If you want to join something, why don't you and your pet go join the circus? Unless you've got the fur for a really tough task. Steal the Baron's banner from the top of the ruined tower and bring it back to me. Then, maybe we'll talk.
Like, you can see what I mean. Yeah, okay, there's short little cutscenes and there's a lot of dialogue and all that type of thing. And I'm sure people were like, actually, I never thought this. Like, I'm sure adults at the time, quote unquote, and I'm an adult now, and maybe I would feel this way if a game that I enjoy now did this, but at the time, I didn't find it that jarring. To me, this was just what Jak II was, and I think a lot of people, when they play video games, tend to forget that, you know, just because it's not the exact same, it's not. It's a sequel, and it still has those elements of the first game that I enjoyed: the movement, the collecting things, the funny dialogue, the fantastic world. So, you know, changing things up to this kind of more mission-based structure with less collectathon elements and more missions, I actually kind of like in a way. Like, I know some people don't like it because most of it is you going between missions and everything, but it's fun. I like it. It's fun. Maybe I'm just biased and nostalgic. I don't fucking know, but I remember being a child and I remember playing this growing up, and there was other games where there was sequels that I didn't like. You know, so it's not that I was just biased because I was like, oh, I like Jak and Daxter. There was other games that, you know, I absolutely fucking adored, but I hated the sequel to, you know. Whereas Jak II, yeah, this was my fucking jam. The dialogue was fun, the fucking, like, I still remember half of it. Just everything about it was just amazing, you know. So, I don't know if it was contentious. Maybe it was between some people. I'm sure, you know, hardcore fans and all that. But for someone like me, this was just fucking aces, you know. And then on top of that, as I said, I felt like I was being treated to something that grew up along with me, you know. And I wasn't really that much of a, you know, the way some people are, ow, it's not what I meant to do. Ow, it's not what I meant to do. I can't remember where, if there's any eggs hidden around. Maybe there isn't. But yeah, I wasn't one of those kids who, you know, got to a certain age and went, oh, I'm not playing that anymore, it's for babies. You know, I still played things like Crash and everything, and Look Them and Spyro and the whole shebang. But, thank you so much for the health. But it did feel nice that this was a game that, quote-unquote, grew up with me, you know? The same happened again with things like God of War, you know? And I know, I mean, look, that's something we can discuss when we get to the God of War series, because some people are like, did it really grow up type of thing? Or are they just trying to be pretentious now and tell a different type of story with the same character? Oh god! But, I think it did. I think it did. Anyway, all of that is to say that I think this is such a wonderful game. Oh god. Quick! Oh god! And there's nothing more fun than watching me lose my mind at some platforming sections. pretty self-explanatory there. And on top of that, I do remember this emulator has a problem, as far as I remember, with certain jumps not registering, but we should be okay. And when I say emulator, by the way, this is official on the PS5. This isn't me dodgily downloading things. This is an official PS5 version. Well, that was easy. And now, in one of the nicest touches, you remember every time we picked up a collectible in the main game, we had a little celebration. Here is the point where they tell you, hey, that's not how this game goes anymore. Oh. Accidentally disabling subtitles there. I love that so much. Oh. Like... I mean, we did get the thing, though.
Yeah, I guess you guys are in.
I mean, we did it, though. Just saying. They've done it a few times already where they broke the fourth wall. That's what down here was for. Obviously, earlier on we had the whole... Maybe this guy's a mute like you used to be. You know? Clever writing. Not too self-indulgent. You know, they're not like fucking self-flagellating themselves over here. Being like, oh, did you get it? You know, like some games can fall into that trap.
I think we need to go back to the city, Jak.
Okay, don't do that to me, game, though. That is something I won't like. I don't remember that happening that quickly. Maybe, I don't think you will do that too much. But, yeah, I've never been a big fan of when games do that to me. Funnily enough, something that modern games do a lot more, which is the, we gotta go back to the city. I'm like, yeah, I know I gotta go back to the city. Don't fucking start screaming at me, game.
Good to see you still alive.
Actually, never mind. That was a problem they did in the first game as well, wasn't it?
Seal off the area.
Yeah, that was something he did in the first game. So it's just Daxter doesn't shut the fuck up. I don't mind Daxter talking too much, but when he starts saying shit like that, I don't like it. We gotta go back to the city, Jak. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I know that. I'm not that bad. This is the thing, like, we all talk about brain rot and everything nowadays, but, oh, fuck. But, we've pretty much done it to ourselves, because we had shit like video games reminding us every 3 seconds about something, so that we don't, oh my god, my driving skills, so that we don't, forget. Don't forget, we gotta go back to the city, Jak. So far there's... Oh, hello. That was a big jump. So far there's nothing to do in the city. There will be mini games and stuff that open up. I won't be doing too many of them, just putting it out there. Just already putting it out there. I won't be. For my own sanity and yours. They're not needed. They're literally just for the bonuses.
Woo!
We'll do a couple.
Being a big hero.
A big hero.
The Baron turned off all water.
The Baron.
He's
Sorry, the
willing
way
to
he said that.
sacrifice innocent lives just to destroy the underground. I shouldn't be surprised. I've seen his evil before while serving in the Krimzon Guard. That's
You were a Krimzon Guard?
You were a Krimzon Guard?
The fact that I remember that. Oh,
That
God,
explains
my
your charming sense of
fucking
humor.
childhood.
My friend in the guard tells me the valve to turn the water back on is located outside the city at the pumping station.
Outside the city? What about the security walls?
What
Like-
about the metalheads? It ain't a petting zoo out there. Peeps be getting deep sixed.
Find the large drain pipe in the north wall. It'll take you outside the city to the pumping station. Get to the main valve and open it.
Lovely.
If you survive, the slums will be indebted to you. If not, maybe we'll have a touching moment of silence in your honor.
I'd like to give him a touching moment.
Oh. Oh. It's funny because, like, there's a lot more cutscenes in this. There's a lot more dialogue. You could make this a movie. So clearly, even back in this day, Naughty Dog were like wanting to make a movie more than the game. But I don't know what it is. There's just something so goddamn charming about it. And obviously, the gameplay in between is full enough that I love it. You know, and I think if you haven't played this and you are interested, by the way, and you don't want spoilers, because I think the story is good enough to not want spoilers, I would say go and get it and play along with me. I just murdered somebody. Oh god, I fucking hell. I literally just straight up blew someone up. Oops. Yeah, this is a no harm zone, but it's okay, don't worry about the person you just murdered. Woo! Video games, you gotta love them. You gotta love them. Oh, this area will be fun later on, don't worry about that. But, what the fuck were they even saying now? Oh god, another person dead. Oh no. Let's go and have a look over here actually for a second if I can show you. Or can we not get in yet? Hold on, let's have a look. Can we get in yet? No, we can't get in yet. An old friend is in there, let's just say. Oh god, no, don't fucking... Whoa. Okay, they don't mind you apparently hanging onto the side of their car, but don't rob them, obviously. Do you know, I should probably get these. These are the better vehicles. These are the better vehicles. But yeah, you'll start to see that the gameplay, anyway, to me, between missions and stuff like that, yeah, it's kind of fun traveling around the city. And then the missions themselves, for me anyway, are so fun. Jak III, I'm not as big a fan of. I still am a fan of it. I still like it, but I'm not as big of a fan of Jak III. But we can discuss that when we get to Jak III. Yes. We want to collect these. Collect their skulls. Thank you very much. That'll come into play a little later on. And I mean, as many of these as we can collect. But I remember being young and just the exploring all of these areas and trying to find all of these. And by the way, those, however many we got in the intro, I believe are missable. I don't think you can get back into that area without glitches. Now, this game has an awesome, and it's something I watched to this day and wish I was good at. Has an incredible speedrunner, society? No, community, that's the word. The speedrunning community for this game is just fucking wild. And I wish I was good at shit like that. Why can't I remember that this is over here? But the shit that they found in this game, speedrunning wise, is just... It's one of those things we look at and go, how the fuck did you even figure that out? But it's amazing to watch, and they're so talented and skilled. In fact, all of the Jak games have incredible speedrunning communities. Now, right, we'll go back up and around now. I'm just collecting everything. I like to collect things, and I like to go around a bit in these games, you know, have a little look around. Is it over there? There's another one. I think there's another one out in the water somewhere. You can't go out too far in the water though, because there is here. There is a shark, like in the other games. In the other game, that will come up and eat you. But I'm not gonna lie, playing this now and after playing the first one, seeing the jump in quality and the cutscenes and everything. The cutscenes were good in the first game, but seeing the jump in quality for the cutscenes in this one, I'm gonna just do this. The reason I'm doing this is because I want to. Oh, hold on. Let me finish my thought first. So yeah, the jump in quality in this, cutscene wise and everything, has me really excited, I won't lie, for the upcoming Naughty Dog game that's coming out. What's it called? The sci-fi one. Because they know what they're doing. They make some good fucking shit. I'm not gonna lie. They make some real good fucking shit. I could have sworn there was a way to get over here, but maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. hold on. Well, could do this here, maybe? No. There is a way around here. Why am I getting around here, by the way, you may ask? Because this is not part of the mission. But later on, you come back here, and you gotta do some shit, and you gotta do a lot of shit, basically. And I just find it easier. I don't remember how to do this. There is a way to jump around there earlier. Maybe we can do it for later on. But the reason I like to do it now is because later on you're not on a timer, but you're on a bit of a timer. And I just find it easier to collect a load of the metalhead skull gems now. Rather than come back later on. Just something to make my life a little easier, you know? It doesn't really matter, does it? I don't need them. I mean, they're nice to have, but I don't need them. Do I want them, though? I do want them. I'm not getting over there. I don't remember how to get over there. Also, as you can see, day-night cycle. Yep. I believe there was a day-night cycle as well in the first one, but there's a day-night cycle. And it's a pretty fun one as well. Back when this was like a huge deal. Nowadays, day-night cycles are just like part of the world. Like everyone's just like, oh yeah. In fact, I think we're a little bit more confused when there isn't a day-night cycle. But yeah, this was like a big deal back in the day. Oh my god, it goes from day to night. What the fuck? What the fuck, Richard? What? Also, you may see me picking up some things that don't look like health. These are dark orbs for Dark Jak, self-explanatory. But the other one, well, you'll see. Let's just say we won't be sticking to punching people for much longer. You know, that'll become obsolete rather quickly. Rather. I don't know why I said it like that at all. We're also going to meet one of my fave characters after this. Yeah. I also forgot how fast this game moves. It moves pretty quickly. In terms of... Like, there's a lot of this game. It's not short by any means, but... I forgot that you come here this early and... Like, we're going to be meeting crew and stuff pretty soon. So I completely forgot that was a thing.
The valve.
Oh, keep doing that.
Allow me.
The valve?
Don't say it. Don't even shut up. Next time, you turn the valves.
Like, there's a lot more cutscenes in this game, yes. But they're just so charming and so wonderful that you can't not love them. He's probably going to start shouting at me, telling me to go back to town, but I'm just going to go and get the little bits here that I can. Because I can. And you can't stop me, pretty much. I'm sorry. Also, like, I love that these areas, they give off vibes of the first game. You know? You're like, yeah, this is like Sandover Village, you know? Or Sentinel Beach. Yes, I know. We will go back to the city, Daxter, don't worry. Like, this is like Sentinel Beach. You know? So I love that they still kind of keep... Oh, fuck. I'm gonna get shot. Yeah, I got shot. Okay. That was not very nice of them. Oh, and by the way, you don't get... So you can see the enemies respawn, but they don't respawn their skull gems. So you only kill enemies once, basically. So you can't just farm their skull gems. Which I guess makes sense, man, but does it, doesn't matter? I don't know. I think that they had it balanced out nicely. But actually no, yeah, no, they did. They just had it balanced out nicely, I'm gonna be honest. But anyway, as I was saying, I like that it still feels like the same world, but also different. Ow. Also has that difference. You know? That you're like, wow, it feels like whatever the fuck has gone on has gone on. Oh. Hup, hup. Yeah. Now, some people believe that the storyline here, when we get to the ending and stuff, well, I said when we get to the ending, we're literally at the beginning. But when we do get around to the ending, some people say, oh, it falls off a fucking cliff, story-wise. I don't think so. I personally think the story that they tell is clever.
I think we need to go back to the city, Jack.
I know we need to go back to the city. We will, Daxter. Don't worry. Let me just get these little bits done, okay? Shut it, please. Your mouth is like a rat. Yappa, 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 yappa. I want you to shut it, please. If they stay down as well, actually, that's really handy. I'm not gonna lie. That's part of the mission, is to put them down. I also like that these are here killable, by the way, as well, but also you can see they're slightly stronger than the other ones we fought, so it's interesting to see that.
Let's go talk to Torn.
I will go talk to Torn when I am good and fucking ready, madam. Okay? Don't start on me, you petulant little creature. Right. I think we can. I think you can. Can you stop doing it? Can you turn off Jak mode? It would appear not. I thought you could. There we go. No, because I just ran out. I don't know.
Let's go back to the underground.
Madam, I will do that. Just give me a second. You can see how many of them I got, by the way, now. So we got a good few of them. We've got a few more up here, I believe. Well, we won't get more up here, but we can. Yeah, we can get a few. We can get a few more skull gems. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Thank you very much. And right, that's for the second time around. So off we go. Wonderful. So that went well.
Let's go back to the city.
Daxter, look at me. I'll kick your ass. The music is so funky as well.
Re-entering city.
God, I need more of this game. God, I need more of it. I need more. Right, so we have two symbols on the map now, and one of them I always thought looked like a mannequin. Now I realize that I'm older what it actually is. It's just so low poly that I was like, what's with the like picture of a man? It's not a picture of a man in the story. Ow, I just blew myself up. It's our old friend.
Greetings, great warrior. I sense there is a dark rage burning within you, and in time it will destroy you with its madness. Only the last power of the precursors can save you. Destroy my enemies, those creatures you call the metalheads. Bring me 25 of their skull gems, and I will teach you how to control these powers.
I just know that had to hurt his goddamn throat. I just know it did. Anyway, I'm not going to do that because... Is it going to stay on the screen? No. That was a good way of getting free Jak though. See that? Fucking little hint for you there. Unfortunately, they don't give you enough dark gems in that first area, but fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. But I just know that has to hurt his goddamn throat to do that. But yeah, so he's back. So again, it's that mix of stuff from the past and from the wherever we are, you know. He's no longer looking for pure Oops. He's now looking for whatever the fuck those things are. Metalhead Skull Gems. That's what they're called. Now I can see on the minimap here our first mini game is open. I'll show it to you, just so you can see the type of thing and see why I won't be doing them. These are completely optional, completely on the side. We don't have to do them.
The underground needs good drivers for our vehicle missions. Prove your skills in the ring challenge, and maybe we'll...
Prove your skills in the ring challenge. Right? Jump in the car. Oh, bollocks. Oh, no. Oh, God, I hit the fucking... Oh, no. High speed chasing sector fucking 5. Oh, madam. Oh, no. Oh, this has gone horribly wrong. Anyway. Anyway. Oh, God, they've got good gun turrets. Oh, shit. Oh, sector 6. Yeah. Not all of them are ring challenges like this, by the way, but there are things like this, and this is the reason why I wouldn't be running out of my way to do these, because... Oh, God! Now, that being said, as I said, you know, we can do a few of them, because I'm sure people will enjoy watching me suffer trying to do these things. Please! Oh, God. Oh, I remember being a kid and being like, wait, you can get up there? What the fuck? 6. Oh God, please, just... Guys, can we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Leave me alone, don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me! 6. Oh God! No, please! Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh! Get up there! Get in! Oh. Oh. Thank you. That was stressful as fuck. Holy shit. Okay, maybe I will do more of them. Just because it's stressful and you guys will enjoy watching me being stressed. We did also get 15 of those now, so we can technically unlock Mirror World, I believe. Ah, that noise is so I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna turn it on, but yeah, you can unlock Mirror World. Next we can unlock Big Head mode. You laugh at these right now, but keep an eye and collect lots of them, because later on we'll get some things that are a little bit better than just Big Head mode. There are actually some good cheats. Nowadays, they cost money. Let's be honest. Right, let's go so we can... Because we'll probably be able to just have enough time to get to crew, I'd say. Which would be good. And then... yeah. End the episode. This has been a very productive first episode, I have to say. I didn't even know exactly where I'd get to, but I'm pretty proud of this. I nearly fucking killed everybody there, apparently. Hello there, darling.
The slum's water is back on. I'd love to see the heads roll when the Baron finds out.
Yeah, I'm sure he's losing lots of sleep over this armpit of the city.
Oh.
You've done what you've asked. Now when do we see the shadow?
Oh.
If I say so, if I say so. But before I even think about it,
the character designs as well are just
dump we've
wonderful.
in the fortress.
Oh, never mind, it's an ammo dump first.
Constant patrols. We know it's vulnerable, and the underground needs you to blow up all the ammo you've.
Because apparently nobody else can do anything.
All of it, and we'll deal a body blow to the Baron.
You're sending us in, tough guy. So what's with this wheel dealer body blow stuff?
That's fine. I want the Baron to know that it's me who's hurting him.
Well, I suppose actually this is a good area to be for the first episode, because this to me is kind of the end of the introduction, if you will. Like, this is where you really start to get the flow state. You know what's happening. And then you know, you've met your first character and you start meeting new people and you move forward. So, yeah, this is a good little hello. I'm sure you won't be of any bother to us. Nice little vehicle that you are. Why the Baron needs one of those, I have no idea. But yeah, so this to me is like the
Unauthorized use of fortress door.
Fuck.
Activating security tank.
Oh god! Woo! Oh god, it's still stressful all these years later, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, this to me is like the finale of the tutorial, if you will. I can't see what's happening. Oh god. I also think this is just a cool this is just a cool sequence. Just run. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Or not. I'm okay. I'm alive. Ah! Fuck. I said that. And I got shot. He was right up my goddamn ass. Damn.
Unauthorized use of fortress door.
This game doesn't play, by the way. So, it's not that it's hard. The game is by no means hard. But, well, actually, I say that. I do remember later sections of the game becoming slightly more difficult. Ow! Okay, stop it! Stop! Stop shooting me! Stop it! Leave me alone! Oh my god. Oh! Loop? Okay. We're okay. We're up here now. We're good. We're fine. We're not fine, because he's going to come in down there, isn't he? Yeah. Okay, and he's going to keep shooting us. Because of course he is. Oh no. Please have health in this box. Okay, 1 health. Wow. And actually, he hits for double damage. So, you know... it's not actually worth a fucking shit. Okay, whoa. Don't fall down there, because as far as I remember, you can't get back up and you'll die. Okay. Woo. See what I mean? We need more of this. Oh god, please. Okay, wait a minute. And this is only mission, what, like 4 or 5?
He always wins.
He always wins! Yeah, I can see this series being very interesting and getting very stressful very quickly. But stressful in a good way. Not in a way that some of the other games you've played over the last while has made me stressed. Lock and load. Yeah. Oh, fucking suck a lemon. Time to go suck a lemon. Oh god, please don't shoot me. I love that. They were like, let's bust some heads. The one guy was like, we need more men. Oh! But the mix of gameplay styles, like with these random, the fact that they do double damage is pretty wild to me. Like, we're only a couple of missions in, and already guys are doing like more damage than they should. They should only do 1 pip of health. Why give me all of that health and then have everything do 2 pips? Oh god. Anyway. The only thing is that you can't actually look up and down with the camera, but that's okay. It's easy. Don't worry about it. Oh, I love the music. Ooh, that music is so good. Thank you. But yeah, how can you not? How can you not love this? Interstellar, is that the name of the game? No, that's the name of a movie, isn't it? God, what is the name of the new Naughty Dog game that's coming out that's going to be sci-fi? Oh god, here we go.
That's a security pass. We need those to get through city checkpoints.
Yeah, we do. Uh-oh.
Shh.
Hello?
These barrels are the latest shipment of eco. The Baron says take them and get out.
Oh!
Metalheads in the city? Why are the guards giving them eco?
Oh shit. Oh fuck! Straight into it. Okay, well, go. Oh yeah, you gotta make him shoot the...
That must be the ammo and missile Torn told us to blow up.
Yeah. Don't worry. He's gonna blow it up for us.
Systems damaged. Alert. Backup system failure.
Oh shit! Ow! Okay, calm down. Oh, the music.
Missile system set critical overload. Failsafe not responding. Danger. Warhead detonation imminent. Evacuating meeting.
Uh-oh. Ow! I don't even know if the mic picked that up. Holy shit. This game
place
moves
has
up.
too much excitement. We need to move back to the country.
This game moves at breakneck goddamn speed. Holy shit. I love it though. Oh, fucking hell. So, we will go back here and chat to Thorn, and then that'll be the end of... Look at this. Even just little details of having things like this, like, you know. This, by the way, while this might be the PS5, it's an emulation. It's an official one, but it's still an emulation. So they have not touched this game. So any details, graphics, like I think they make it slightly more HD, but even then, it's still a bit blurry, I'm not gonna lie. But any details you see were in the original. This is how I played the game originally. And, yeah, it's fucking great. Which is why, as I tried to say before we got nearly blown up, I'm really excited for the new Dodgy Dog game. I know some people don't like The Last of Us. I liked The Last of Us. It wasn't my favorite, to be honest. The first one was better. The second one was really good. I just think they went too hard on the themes. You know, the first one, I feel the themes were a lot more thought through. The second one was just like, haha, revenge, bad. And I'm like, yeah, I know that, but like, come on. But I think with this new game, looks like they might be returning to form a little bit. There's apparently RPG mechanics, and this game apparently has rain mechanics. But yeah, so I trust Naughty Dog. Even if they don't nail it, they still make really high quality and good games. And if they can make something even half as good as this game,
Demolition Duo has returned.
you know that shit's gonna be good.
Cute ammo dump, served up hot.
We saw something odd while torching that ammo. The Baron's guards were giving barrels filled with eco to a group of metalheads.
His face. Oh.
The Shadow will be very interested to hear that.
You know, so far, your gigs have been easier than stealing grass from a sleeping yak cow.
I mean, they have been quite easy, in fairness.
You and the rodent want to start proving yourselves? One of our suppliers needs his payment delivered. A bag of eco.
Do we think we can make it?
Parked out back and drive it to the Hip Hog Heaven Saloon in Southtown. Ask for Crew. He'll be there. And don't let the Baron's patrols stop you. By the way, when you get there, pump Crew for information. He's wired into the city and may know what the Baron is up to.
You can count on us.
Are you still here?
I don't believe there's a time limit for this, no. So we'll save here, and we'll pick up exactly here next time. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. This has been the first episode. Let me know what you think. Did you play this game when you were younger? Did you play Jak and Daxter? Did you play Jak II? Did you play Jak III? Did you enjoy the Jak trilogy? Trilogy. And yeah, what type of thing were you into? Is this a nostalgic hit for you? Or are you finding out about something new that you might be into? As I said, gameplay wise, it's great fun. It's actually going to get better from here. I really like some of the game as it goes. But one of the big hooks of this one is obviously the story and the fun we can have with that, and the fun we can have with the dialogue and stuff like that that's in the game. Please tell me you remember how to roll. But for now, I've been Kavalech. You've been amazing, and I hope you grabbed a nice dose of a deadly nostalgia. And yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. I will be starting another Deadly Chat series as well. I have a good idea for what game I'm going to play with that, but I might do another one of these tomorrow, and then we'll alternate maybe between the two. I don't know, I'll see. But for now, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.